Brotman. I am the co-artistic director of Bound to Create Theatre, so half a producer of the show, and I'm an actor in Dirty Butterfly as well. Yeah, it was one thing to think, oh my god, I have to be on stage in a few weeks. That was crazy, and all the things that come with being a parent, and feeding a human being and taking care of them, and how do you juggle all that? And then you realize, well, you have a partner, and your partner will help. But when we realized both of us are in the rehearsal room at the same time, we're like, how is this all going to work? Yeah, so it's very much like the show that we're working on, where you can't stop and think about what is happening. You can take the moment in, you can absolutely be aware of it and live in that moment, and we are so much and loving this, but you just have to dive in and be in that moment as you're living it. Right, little guy? And he is kind of like our little Dirty Butterfly mascot, because he gives us so much energy, even though we're kind of on a 2-hour sleep cycle, which is very interesting. But it's all happening, and he gives us as much as we're putting out, and so that it gives us the energy we need to kind of produce the show and go out there and fight for money and go out there and fight for space and everything else that we need to do. So it's a lot of negotiation, there's a lot to juggle, I won't lie. But it helps when you have a good partnership and an incredible group of artists. That the team is wonderful, everybody's incredibly talented and skilled, but also wonderful people, and so we're all just kind of in it together.